Are you tired of the typical libraries with conventional music that makes you feel meh? Introducing Leerecs.com, the music website made for and by minds like you. Our team are lifelong musicians and producers in love with music. Search the Leerecs music catalogs and find music with guaranteed originality. Mark the difference with music of signature at Leerecs.com.
This is Leatherback by an Italian band, Waves in Autumn. Sounds good, right? So we have their singer, Davide Cavaioli, and here to talk with us. Hi, Davide.
Hi Antoine.
How's it going?
Thank you for inviting me to you. All good. And you?
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for. Thanks to you for for giving us a little bit of your time. And
A pleasure.
look, this sounds so tight, and your voice is fantastic. It's absolutely
Thank you. Thank you.
Versatile. Has a tone. It has a it has a character. All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself, your band. Introduce yourself, please.
Well, I'm Davide. I'm the singer of the band Waves in Autumn. We are from Italy, as you said before, from Bergamo, a small town near Milan, about 1 hour by car near Milan. And we are active since 2017. We are together since 2017, and we are all good friends. We live in the same area. And we started this project with the idea of sharing an experience, a musical experience together, and bring something from us to the other, to the world. And our main influences are Where She Sleeps, Polaris, Beartooth, The Ghost Inside, August Burns Threads, all bands that we used to listen back in the days and we still listen to now, and we are all fan of. So music set up everything because we were fan of the same bands and we came to know each other for these reasons. So now we are here and we are releasing our first record, as we can, if we can call it like that, because actually we are going to release it in single by single. This is the third one. Leatherback is the third one. The first one were Wild Beast and Hey Yoka. And each single of this compilation, as we can call it, is has a symbol which is an animal. And this is because we decided to theme our music with nature, because it's something that we care a lot about. We live in a very green area, and we value a lot this theme and we decided to use it for our music to spread a message of prevention of the planet we live in.
Nice. How's that?
Yeah,
that's truthfully very interesting, and I have so many questions about everything you told us, especially this last part. How do you connect? Living in a rich, like I assume in like a lot of nature around you. How do you connect those two those two items. These, how did you call it? The nature animal? Or explain that again. That sounds really interesting.
Well, we find in nature very good, bonds with our lives. Like, I started with this concept with our first single that reached some with this song, which is called Yellowstone, which came out in March 2020. And I started writing about this theme when I saw some documentaries, and we all in that period we all started to understand that we were very much into that kind of aesthetic, like nature, wild animals, all those this cool stuff. And we are very passionate about this topic. So we discovered a common part of us, which we shared beside music, and that was perfect for us to for our concepts, our lyrical concepts. And for this, beside our passion for this kind of themes, we all live in this area which is very green, and we are used to see a lot of nature around us. So that in a certain way represents ourselves as persons, as people. So
nice.
Suits perfectly for the music as well.
What is that connection with the lyrics and the topics that you were mentioning? Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, sure. For example, each song has his connection, his theme, is a specific theme. An example, the first one we wrote with this kind of idea was Yellowstone, as I mentioned before. Yellowstone is the name of a famous national park in the US, as anyone know, I think. And it's we call it like that because actually I was mesmerized by its aesthetic, like all the mountains and all the wild nature, and especially the bisons, which is the symbol of the song. And when I first saw a documentary about the bison and the Yellowstone Park in general, I started searching more information about it. And I found out that bisons actually were roughly extinct by the beginning of the last century, but after some prevention and actions of rehabilitation of the species, they are still alive. They are still there in the Yellowstone National Park. So I kind of took it like a metaphor for musicians nowadays, and especially for the kind of musicians and people who want to spread art in a very personal way, not bounded by a trends. Okay, not so bounded to trends and that kind of stuff. And bisons were the perfect metaphor for this, because actually they survived. They are still there, surviving, and they were roughly dead. They were about to be extinct, but they are still there. And also, and they were also very fascinating as animals. So we're very about the feeling. We like to be inspired by feelings a lot. Like I don't know, you hear something strange, you see something strange which strike you deep in the heart or in your mind, which I don't know, makes you feel something, something very and that's that's what we like to have as a guide when writing our music and our lyrics. So when we see something that is very impressive, like a thing that we didn't expect about any sort of animal or ambient environment, we talk about it all together, and then we decided, that could be a very nice topic for this song. We can talk about it. So that's
awesome.
kind of
it's really communal effort, right, with the rest of your band. Do you want to talk about the rest of your of your band? Tell us about them as well.
We are very I don't know. We are kind of a family. We are kind of we like to call it the tribe. Actually, that's what we aim to build with our music. We want to build a community which is the tribe, because that's something that can bring something new and something valuable for people, I think. We like to identify ourselves as a sort of family, because actually that's what we are. We shared a lot of time in the last years all together, and we value a lot that time together, because actually we are friends before cooperators, like worker. We actually work together and a lot. So but before this we are all friends. Actually, two of the bands are brothers. The guitarist and the drummer, David and Michael, are brothers, and they started playing and writing music together. They are like the principal writers. They are the main writers of the music. And beside them there's Ronnie, which is the bassist, and he know the other two, David and Michael, since he was, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4, because actually they went to kindergarten together with Michael, and they used to play video games since they were, I don't know, at primary school together. So we this is I call it the first block of Waves in Autumn.
Nice.
Because actually they
really
first
very good friends, and looks like you're very good friends and
long time friends.
Long time friends.
And then there's me and Lorenzo, the guitarist, and me. I am the last one which came in the band. But that's because Lorenzo started playing with them with their first band back in the days. I don't know, maybe almost 10 years ago.
Nice.
But I know him from around the same period, because actually I'm the younger. They are all a bit older than me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm 21, they are all 26, 27, 28. So I was kind of like, Lorenzo is kind of a sort of big brother for me. I knew him when I was little, and he introduced me to metal music, all the stuff I listen to now.
Wow.
So
nice.
When I was 12. And after some years, when I took lessons from their previous singer with the older band, then they searched for someone who could take his place and start this new project, and that's how we built Waves in Autumn.
Beautiful.
That's
so
our project.
How long is this project already? With this current name, Waves in Autumn.
4 years. Almost 4 years.
Okay.
From 2017.
Nice.
We have kind of a period when we had a lot of music written, and we used to play here in our local area a lot, but we didn't recorded anything, like 2 demos, but never really put out a lot this stuff, because actually it was very raw and kind of immature music. But we started releasing and taking it more seriously in 2019.
Beautiful.
So
and it sounds like it. Okay, well, we wish you really very, very good luck and all the best. If you were to, give an advice to somebody who's trying to be in a band, to become a musician because they're passionate like yourself, what would that be?
Well, at first, if you are alone, you don't find anyone to play with, start writing music, because actually that's the main thing that people can rely to when deciding if to join your project or not. And if you already have a band, keep it up. Just things will. The street is only one, the direction is only one, so you can't get wrong. Just go forward.
Exactly.
And keep it up. Never give up.
Exactly. Very good advice. And I really liked what you said about, when you start the project, the music you write is what's going to attract others to work with you. And I that's true. Beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Davide, awesome conversation with you. We're looking forward to the release of the entire album. Please keep us posted and, stay strong. Yeah. Keep working. Your music is really fantastic.
I'm glad to hear this. Really, yes. I appreciate it a lot.
Oh, yes, sounds great. Really, all the best. And hopefully we'll stay in touch. And until the next one. Yeah,
it's been a great pleasure to talk with you, Antoine. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. Really, likewise. Okay, so this is Waves in Autumn, and this is Leatherback. Let's enjoy it a little bit more.
Of the typical libraries with conventional music that makes you feel meh. Introducing Leerecs.com, the music website made for and by minds like you. Our team are lifelong musicians and producers in love with music. Search the Leerecs music catalogs and find music with guaranteed originality. Mark the difference with music of signature at Leerecs.com.